overwhelming emotions, when your heart is racing, when you're sweating, your palms of the hands are sweating, when you feel like you can't breathe because it's so much going on, those are emotions. Because emotions, we feel them in the body, and emotions are a reaction to some kind of stimuli, in the environment, in something that someone said, in any situation that you are dealing with, right? But we need to remember that emotions are like water, like this water here. Emotions are like water. And actually, in many traditions, Tantra, astrology, tarot, in many, many others, water symbolizes emotions and feelings, because it's the nature of the emotion to be like a storm in the ocean, big waves. When we feel that the pain that we are feeling is coming and we are so afraid, we are just bracing ourselves because we know that the wave will come and cover us, right? And also emotions, because are fluid like water, is symbolized in many. For example, in tarot, we have this card is the star, and look what she's doing. She has these two water containers, like jars, and she is pouring water into a stream. So it symbolizes when we are investing emotionally into something, right? And also in the Marseille card, there's this card. It's a different kind of action, because the angel is doing something like this. Is putting water from one container to the other one. And that is balance, equilibrium. When we are feeling emotions, and instead of resisting the feeling, we let things flow the way they need to flow, it's like doing this. To find balance is, okay, I feel so much today, okay, but now I'm calm and I'm doing this. Or when we feel so much and you go for a walk, and you go, if you are by the ocean, you can just get into the water and let the waves and you can move your body like the waves are moving you, like in this movement of coming and going, but not resisting, because resisting what we feel is what causes more pain. Another one, also in tarot, in all the traditions of tarot, in all the tarot decks, most of them, I believe, there is the cup, because it's a container of water or liquid. And in the Greek mythology tarot deck, is symbolized with the story of Psyche and Eros. It's a long story that I'm not going to tell the story here today, but if you see this card, is this girl who's very sad by the ocean and have all these cups around, because it symbolizes a moment when she is profoundly sad because Eros just left her, and she is about to throw herself into the ocean because she wants to die, because she is emotionally overwhelmed. Right. So if emotions are like water, it is the lesson that we have always in nature. You go observe water. Sometimes water comes in a waterfall, and it's so powerful that we know water can destroy everything when it's so much water at one time with a lot of, strong power. It's so powerful that also water over time can carve a stone. Yeah. So it's the same thing with emotions. Our emotions can shape us. Emotions actually, they are like totally automatic response of the body to any stimuli. Feelings is the interpretation of those emotions, and feelings are conscious. So we make an interpretation of the heartbeat that we may feel when we see someone special, or when we're waiting for that phone call and suddenly, the phone rings, and we have these seconds of hesitation because we hold our breath and we are like very agitated because we are afraid that something that we don't like is going to happen, or maybe something great is going to happen, but we are like in this overwhelming situation that we don't know how to feel because the body is telling us something big is happening. So if you are dealing with emotions, overwhelming emotion that you don't know what to do, remember to be like water. If you feel that the wave is coming to wash over you, don't run away. Dive in. I'm going to leave you in this video. I have another video with some exercises that you can practice to handle those moments of overwhelming emotions when we don't know what to do with yourself. Because we all have those moments. We are not perfect. And we are human beings. And as human beings, we feel. Think about that. That is so amazing that we are sentient and emotional beings. We can feel. So remember, water is emotions. Emotions are like water. So if you let your emotions to flow with the curiosity to find out where is this flow, this river is taking you. Because water is also cleans us. Water purifies us. Water nurtures us, right? So it's so important. And if you want to observe this in real time, go to a park, go somewhere in nature, go by the water, and just stay there. Let the water teach you. Because the best lessons and the most simple ones are in nature. Everything is there. So nature has been my inspiration for my whole life, and now I'd like to share this with you. I hope this was helpful and it's inspirational for you. Leave a comment. Remember to subscribe to my channel, that will be very helpful. But also let me know how you feel. If you are dealing with overwhelming emotions and you don't know how to deal with them because you have difficulty, handling those emotions, and you feel lost, you don't know where to start, in the description below there's a link that you can have a free call with me. We can have a conversation, and I have a variety of programs and offerings that we can work together on this and make things better, make things simple, make things at human scale. All right, we are not superheroes. We don't have to become someone we are not. Just let's be our authentic selves with some wisdom from nature. That's my invitation. Hope you have a good day. See you next time. Namaste.